Hey, how's it going everyone? OutlawClient here, back again this week for another episode of Fisticuffs Friday, and as you can see I'm finally back from my week away. Don't worry guys, no need to take out the champagne, it's all good. Yeah, I know you guys weren't going to take out champagne anyway, were you? You're all cold, you're heartless, all of you. But anyway, as you guys can also see that I've managed to pick up a different fighting game this week because I played Tekken Tag Tournament 2 Time for Tea Time way too many times. Yeah, sorry guys, so many T's, so little time, but as I said before, I would revisit Injustice again at some point, and I've stayed true to my word, so I decided to do some Injustice this week. And I also decided to try out a bit of Green Lantern. I mean, I haven't actually played as him before, so I thought, this would be a great new learning experience, and hopping straight onto the online mode probably wasn't the best idea. So also I didn't play Injustice for a while, so yeah, I have to apologise for the rust, guys, but a bit of rust here and there. I might, polish it off, polish that metal. Got to get rid of that rust. But anyway, so for this week I wanted to talk a bit about, well, I was thinking about talking a bit about Injustice, like the actual sequel, but to be honest, there hasn't really been too much information on the sequel. I mean, I believe it was briefly announced at WonderCon 2014, Injustice 2, but apart from that there hasn't really been any more details, no gameplay, no images, not even a release date or anything, so again, there's not really too much to talk about. But on the plus side, I was thinking maybe of discussing a bit more about Mortal Kombat X. I mean, before I get onto Mortal Kombat X, I just want to say, what do you guys think? Like, maybe you're a huge Injustice fan. What other characters would you like to see in Injustice? I mean, I don't know, to be honest, I don't know that many DC characters, so for me, I was quite happy with Injustice's character selection. I know a lot of people were actually a bit unhappy about Scorpion. I mean, I am a Mortal Kombat fan myself, so I was quite happy with Scorpion's inclusion, but I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think Scorpion should be in the next one again, or should he be out, or maybe a different guest character? I don't know, I just guess the whole guest character thing is pretty much the trademark of Mortal Kombat. But again, they carried it over into Injustice, NetherRealm Studios, same developers, so I guess it's sort of understandable. Anyway, as you can see here, finally managed to hit Zod into the other zone. Like, I kept forgetting about these stage transitions and stuff, but there we go. We have two giants fighting. Tries to get to his feet, but no, kneel before Green Lantern. Sorry, Zod, I had to steal that line from you. Well, anyway, so on the topic of Mortal Kombat X, I wanted to talk a bit about, well, first of all, I want to get out of the way the most important thing. The release date has been confirmed to be April the 14th of 2015, so when you think about it, it's really not all that far away. I mean, remember, it's coming for the 360, the PS3, Xbox One, and the PS4, alongside PC as well. So yeah, quite a few consoles out, and April 14th, as I said, it's not really too far away, so yeah, really looking forward to that. But another thing to note is that they also announced a pre-order bonus, or the first pre-order bonus. Well, I say the first, but I'm not really sure if there's any more to come. But the pre-order bonus that's currently been announced is that Goro will be playable if you pre-order the game. That's right, guys. Goro, our four-armed friend, is going to be playable if you pre-order the game. Now, to be honest, at first I was like, what? Like, seriously, why are you going to have such a staple character as a pre-order bonus? Meaning that some people probably won't be able to play as Goro, especially if they can't, if they don't have the money for it straight away, they won't be able to play as Goro. And I mean, I don't know how I feel about these pre-order bonuses. I mean, guys, do you remember the days where you could actually guess what, guys, this is crazy, your mind is going to be blown. Remember when you could actually unlock all the characters in the game? Yeah, exactly. It wasn't that long ago, but now it seems like everything is all pre-order bonuses, talking about DLC before a game's even released, but I digress. But anyway, so Goro is a pre-order bonus. Now, it doesn't specify what shops will be giving away Goro. At this point, I'm assuming that it's going to be all shops, but again, with certain other pre-order bonuses, like in other games, you usually have that different shops have different special pre-order bonuses. I'm trying to think of some other games, like Mortal Kombat. I believe Mortal Kombat 9, for example, had different retailers had different classic costumes. Like, I think it was Game had classic Scorpion and so on. I can't remember the exact details, but again, like I was saying, I can't exactly remember the specific details of those Mortal Kombat classic costumes. But again, only time will tell. Let's see if Goro will become like retailer exclusive or something. And again, like, what other characters? What will there be any other pre-order type characters? I'm really not sure. But again, I was quite surprised seeing as how Mortal Kombat 9 didn't allow you to play as any boss characters at all, apart from a select few in the challenge tower. But anyway, I wonder if this is a sign, you know, will other bosses be playable in this game? Who knows? Again, like I said, only time will tell. Hopefully we can get Kintaro or, you know, maybe even Shao Kahn, but again, he's dead. You know what, let's just move off this topic. Anyway, so again, I also wanted to mention that Kano gameplay has also been released. I know this is quite a bit old. I mean, it was released back in early August, I believe it was. But yeah, Kano has been announced. It had a bit of gameplay there, and let's be honest, guys, you can't escape Kano, can you? Oh god, Kano, you just can't escape the wrath of Kano. No Kano, it wouldn't be a real Mortal Kombat. And Kano most definitely does not have his knife next to my throat and is telling me to say all this stuff. But no, I'm just kidding. But anyway, so in the gameplay, Ed Boon was also narrating over it, and he did state a few of the new variations that Kano would have. Some of these include Cutthroat mode, which, well, actually I'll explain the upgrades, the individual upgrades after, but the three variations are Cutthroat, Cybernetic, and Commando. Now, Cutthroat, sort of like, no specific weapon that he uses, but if he pounds his heart, he can actually power up. So I believe it's all of his moves become powered up for a short amount of time. I don't know, maybe even like Green Lantern and his little power up in DC games. Maybe it will sort of work in a similar fashion. Not 100% sure. There's also Cybernetic, where he'll actually use long-range lasers. So he gets quite a few nice anti-air tools, and again, he's just, you know, quite a good zoner, I guess, with the lasers rather. Again, I can't say too much, but this is just from what I've seen so far. I guess things could change in the final version. Alongside Commando mode, where his grapple moves will be enhanced, so he has a counter for like both high and low moves. So yeah, again, quite interesting builds. But anyway, back onto the topic of Injustice. As you guys can see, that match was so close. I mean, to be honest, I don't know why I put this match right at the end here, because this was one of my first matches. But yeah, I didn't even realize you could use the away forward 3, like aka the battering ram. I didn't know you could use that in the air, which I could have probably used to avoid all of that spam and, you know, all of those thunderbolts. Like, ugh, god, the thunderbolts, ugh. But anyway, those are all the matches I have for today. I know, guys, it's not too long today. The matches, you know, Injustice matches are quite short. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I just want to give a quick shout out to a user known as Tools360, who also does a few gameplay. He does gameplay videos much like myself, but he's recently released a few reviews, and he's even reviewed Injustice. So again, I'll leave his channel description, well, channel details in the description below. Yeah, I always get that line wrong, don't I? But anyway, if you guys also want a shout out, all I ask is that you like, subscribe, and just leave a comment down below stating what you thought of the video. Did you enjoy it, or do you think it's in need of any improvements or anything like that? But anyway, thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Peace out.